Hey there, I'm Jen. Welcome to my shop. It's a hot one today. I've been out walking dogs. Thought I'd take a breather and go down into the basement and do a little work. Now, if you recall, a couple weeks ago, I made the cutest little plant labels, a squirrel and a bunny on the scroll saw, and also showed you how we grew plants in our house with a PVC pipe grow system. Now this week, we're going to be talking containers. Come along.
Typically, wood is my go-to artistic medium.
We've dabbled in concrete work before with our basalt lights, so we want to try and make a planter for some of our morning glories to crawl up our pergola that we made 3 or 4 years ago.
So before you get ready to mix your concrete, you need to make a mold. We had some old shelving, which is really not great wood, but we don't want great wood because it's going to get destroyed, to make our mold for our planter. So we got the dimensions figured out, what we wanted it to look like, and we screwed it together.
We have been saving this big piece of styrofoam in case we wanted to do something with concrete. But it's got all these dips and grooves in it, so it's not going to work very well for our inner part of our mold. So back to the drawing board, maybe another wood thing.
Digging through all of our old hinges to see if we can put another mold together. Also trying to figure out how to screw it together. This drill is not going to fit in here. I think we can probably make it work. Just not sure. After some careful twisty-turny assembly, ta-da! We have our mold. Time to do the concrete, right? Nope. You still got prep work to do, otherwise you're never going to get the concrete out of your mold. Finally have our mold filled up. Now it's the timing process. This concrete needs to cure. I want to put some feet on it, and I also want to sign it and tribute to my cat. Our plan was to carve into the concrete to create either wood planks or rock design. The drying process made that a little difficult. This was a day, and the concrete was already too hard to carve into.
Patchwork is looking pretty good. Now if we paint and seal it, hopefully we can't even see it.
We tried some concrete stain. It was too brown, so we figured we needed to get out the paint and see if we could add some texture and more mossy looking to our concrete. Just waiting for it to dry. It needs to hurry up because, as you can see, I started my seedlings way too early, and they're essentially crawling up the walls in my house. I'd rather them be crawling up our pergola. Unfortunately, between the squirrels and the early frost that we got this season, our poor morning glories just really didn't stand a chance. Do you remember how tall the morning glories were in my house? We put them out and they froze, so I started over, and evidently squirrels, there's my Doctor Who weeping angel, like morning glories. So the only one that's actually making it is the one where I have a bit better cage around it. And the concrete's already chipped, so this overall has been a learning experience. Maybe next time, but I still like how it looks.